You are in a relationship, but something feels off. When one partner desires intimacy more often than the other, it can become an issue. How can you resolve this without damaging love and trust? Let's figure it out. Have you noticed how relationships change over time? At first, passion takes over, but as time passes, one partner's desire remains the same while the other's fades. This creates tension, misunderstandings, and even resentment. You are not alone. Millions of couples face this. What should you do if your partner avoids intimacy or, on the contrary, demands more than you can give? Today, we will explore how to find balance and maintain harmony in your relationship. Sexual desire is a complex thing. It depends on many factors: stress, fatigue, hormones, the relationship dynamic, trust level, and emotional closeness. It's also influenced by habits, lifestyle, and even diet. If passion is overwhelming at the start of a relationship, over time, the dynamic may change. And that's normal. The question is how you deal with these changes. What should you do if your desires don't match? The key is to address the issue openly and find compromises that work for both partners. The first mistake is believing this means the end of the relationship. A mismatch in libido is not a verdict. It's a challenge that can be resolved if both partners are willing to communicate. The key is to approach it with understanding, not resentment. No one is to blame for an increase or decrease in desire. These are natural processes influenced by physical and emotional states. Instead of blaming or feeling guilty, try viewing it as an opportunity to better understand each other. Often, when one partner feels pressured or expected to perform, it only worsens the problem. That's why openness, patience, and discussing needs and boundaries together are crucial. Sometimes, small changes in communication, daily routines, or levels of affection can improve the situation. Avoiding the topic won't help. An honest and sincere conversation can strengthen trust and harmony in your relationship. It's essential to understand that sex is not just about physiology. It is a way of connecting, reflecting emotional states and levels of closeness. When one wants intimacy more often than the other, it's important not to look for someone to blame, but rather to understand the reasons behind it. Reduced desire may be linked to accumulated fatigue, stress, dissatisfaction in other areas of life, or even health issues. Sometimes, routine, predictability, and a lack of novelty can cause desire to fade. In such cases, adding variety to your shared experiences, creating a relaxed and trusting atmosphere, and focusing on emotional closeness can help. The stronger the emotional connection in daily life, the easier it is to find harmony and intimacy. Instead of seeing mismatched desires as a threat, discuss what can be adjusted to make both partners comfortable. One common cause is differing views on sex. For some, it's a stress reliever and a way to unwind, while for others, it's a confirmation of love, closeness, and significance in the relationship. Some see intimacy as a key aspect of self-expression and confidence, while others do not consider it essential. Moreover, libido levels can be influenced by temperament, past experiences, upbringing, and even cultural norms. Some people express love through words or acts of care rather than physical contact. Others feel desired and needed primarily through intimacy. When partners don't understand these differences, misunderstandings, resentment, and feelings of rejection can arise. By recognizing each other's needs, a compromise can be found, such as spending more time on emotional closeness, exploring new ways to express affection, or discussing comfort boundaries so that both feel heard. Open communication is the key to solving this issue. Avoid accusations and complaints. Simply express how you feel and listen to your partner. This helps prevent misunderstandings and hurt feelings. Honest dialogue can be a powerful tool for strengthening a relationship if done with respect and a willingness to hear each other. Sometimes, fear of conflict prevents open discussions about intimacy, but silence only worsens the situation. To ensure a productive conversation, choose the right time and setting when both partners are ready to talk. Try to express emotions without blaming. "I feel like we are less close" sounds different from "you don't want me anymore." It's also crucial to acknowledge that each person may have a different perspective. One partner might see the lack of sex as an issue, while the other considers it a natural phase in the relationship. Instead of arguing, work toward a mutual solution such as dedicating more time to romance, physical affection, or finding compromises that satisfy both. The more trust in a relationship, the easier it is to achieve balance. Don't forget about physical touch and intimacy outside of sex. Hugs, kisses, and kind words all help maintain a connection, even when desires don't align. Physical contact plays a crucial role in creating a sense of security and attachment. For many, affectionate gestures aren't just actions, but a vital way to feel loved and valued. The absence of physical contact can lead to emotional distance, misunderstandings, and even loneliness despite being in a relationship. If your partner isn't always ready for intimacy, it doesn't mean they lack feelings. It's essential to find ways to express love beyond sex, through shared activities, warm conversations, or gentle touches. Discussing what types of physical contact feel comfortable for both partners is crucial, as touch can symbolize not just passion but also care, support, and genuine affection. Try adding variety to your intimate life. New locations, role-playing, and experiments can reignite passion and awaken dormant desire. Over time, relationships can become predictable, and routine can negatively impact attraction. To avoid this, surprise each other with romantic gestures, plan spontaneous adventures, or simply change the usual intimacy pattern. Sometimes, a change in setting, like a romantic getaway or a new experience together, can bring back excitement. It's also helpful to discuss fantasies that once seemed unreachable. This might open new doors in your relationship. The key is mutual respect for boundaries and desires. Experimentation should bring joy to both partners, not discomfort. Honest discussions about preferences and a willingness to try new things can strengthen emotional bonds and restore passion. If one partner's sexual desire decreases, consider physiological and psychological factors. Hormonal changes, stress, and depression can all impact libido. Fatigue, lack of sleep, insufficient physical activity, or an unbalanced diet often contribute to lower energy levels and reduced intimacy. A sedentary lifestyle and lack of emotional release can also negatively affect sexual interest. Additionally, certain medications, including antidepressants, hormonal treatments, or blood pressure medications, can lower libido. Psychological factors such as unresolved conflicts, dissatisfaction in the relationship, and suppressed emotions can cause detachment. It's important not to ignore the issue, but to discuss it openly. If libido changes persist, consulting a specialist, such as a sexologist, psychologist, or endocrinologist, can help identify underlying causes and solutions. Caring for yourself and your partner is key to a harmonious relationship. If the problem seems impossible to resolve, consider seeking professional help. A sexologist can help identify deep-rooted causes and provide solutions. Many couples hesitate to seek help, believing they should solve issues alone, or they feel embarrassed. However, professional consultation offers fresh perspectives and effective strategies. Seeing a specialist is not a sign of weakness, but a mature step towards strengthening your relationship. Remember, different levels of sexual desire are not a problem, but an opportunity to better understand each other. The key is respect, openness, and the willingness to find balance. Talk, listen, and find solutions together. If you found this video helpful, support us with a like and subscribe. For more relationship insights, watch our next video.